Hey everybody, Jerry here from Android Central, and we have got the Samsung Skyrocket. It's AT&T's Galaxy S2 4G LTE edition. It's, the software side, everything's the same as the other Galaxy S2, no surprises here. The hardware is a little different. This one is 4.5 inches. Matter of fact, it's exactly the same as the T-Mobile version, which we'll throw here for a comparison. Exactly the same size, same thickness, same weight, same internals, except for the radio. The only difference is the T-Mobile version has this metal band around it, and the AT&T version lacks the metal. Personal preference thing, there's nothing wrong with that. Quick look at the hardware. Let's shut this screen off so I'm not bumping the daylights out of it. Here on the front, it's black slab. You've got your 4 buttons down here. There's your front-facing camera, and there's your earpiece where you can hear and see what's going on. There's other sensors hidden in there that we can't see. If you get the light just right, you can kind of sort them out. Proximity sensor and light sensor. Up on the top, there's your 3.5mm headphone jack. And if we can get the camera to see it, yeah, there's a noise-canceling microphone. Over here on the right-hand side is your power switch. Nothing else. On the left is your volume switch, nothing else there. And on the bottom is the micro USB connector and the standard microphone. If we can see that, it's right there. Go around back, you've got your 8-megapixel camera with an LED flash. Galaxy S2 logo. Pop the battery cover. It gave us explicit instructions. Pull the top off, give it a slight bend, pull it out, and it snaps out. 1850 milliamp hour battery in here, SD card slot, and your SIM card slot. Don't need to remove the battery to get to either, but always shut your phone off before you change your SIM card. Just trust me, please do that. Pop this cover back on. Watch me fumble with it for a second. Get her turned on and have a look at the software. Nothing here that should surprise us. It's a Galaxy S2 for all intents and purposes on the software side. They, the T-Mobile one and the unlocked one and the ones in the UK and the other AT&T one, they all run the same. They're just a little bit different on the hardware side. You've got 7 home screens and you've got all your Samsung widgets and gizmos and gadgets here. You've got the big fancy weather thing. You can see here up at the top, it gives me a 4G icon. I'm not in an LTE area, but I do have plans to spend a bit of time in one and see what this thing will do. Samsung widgets, there's your power control, active applications, that big fancy weather widget, you tap it and it opens up, Samsung's new TouchWiz version of weather. Lots of stuff here to, to play with, have fun with, but it's exactly the same as all the other Galaxy S2s on the software side, and that's a good thing. We look in the app drawer. AT&T's added a few things. There's their barcode scanner, family map, navigator, ready to go. AT&T featured apps. What do we got here on this page? Mog Music, we'll have to take a look at that. My AT&T, visual voicemail, and Yellow Pages. AT&T includes that. And, not a lot of bloatware in here, nothing we didn't really expect. And nothing that should really cause anybody a problem. Let's go back and take a look in the settings menu. And like I said before, everything here is just standard TouchWiz 4. We've seen it on other devices. There's nothing new to talk about. We'll look at the About phone. This is the SGH i727. It's running Gingerbread, Android 2.3.5. And the kernel version is 2.6.35.11. Yep, if you're a geek and you need to know that, now you know. Status, let's have a look here. It's I'm on the HSPA network, like I said. The AT&T calls that 4G. It's far cry from LTE, but that's what we have here. And, everything is the same. Everything is to, exactly what we expected. And that's a good thing. It gives a good user experience from device to device. We will definitely put this through the paces, see what I can do to the battery, see what kind of speeds we get on the LTE network. But wanted to give you guys a quick look at it, let you know we were planning on running this one through the gauntlet. And we'll have some more pictures and all the specs and details in the post. I'll talk to you guys later. I am out of here.